Guys, very good afternoon. So, in my earlier video, I was talking about one question in strategic management, the latest question paper about organization structures. In that, I clearly mentioned in the first question that structure was related to network structure. I just wanted to explain this network structure in just 5-10 minutes, just finish it off. So, this will help you a proper revision. So, what is this structure? When we talk about structure, we generally understand the roles, responsibilities, functions, the departments, powers. I repeat, reporting structure, who reports to whom, who does what are the roles, responsibilities, what are the departments. So, when you talk about departments, when you talk about functions, when you talk about roles, when you talk about responsibilities, when you talk about who does what, when you talk about who reports to whom, when you talk about who controls whom, all these things will come under a concept called structure. There are so many types of structure. I mean, 6, 7 structures are there, like functional structure, etc. But I want to let me focus on this. So there are some modern structures like hourglass structure, network structure. These are all modern ideas on account of emergence of technology. So these structures very often asked in the examination. This is Babu Raipudi, Director BRICS Academy. I teach law and strategic management at the inter level and foundation level, economics and law. So if in case you want any recorded classes, please do call us in this number. Otherwise, visit our website, bricsacademy.com. Let's see what is it. So as I said, what is a structure? Structure is about what? It talks about roles, responsibilities, functions, controls, reporting, who does what, who controls whom, who reports to whom. That will be explained in structures. So one of the very important structure, which is also called no structure but structure, that is network structure. See the point. Some of the important points I pulled out from ICAI textbook and trying to give you a brief information about what exactly is the structure. Okay, it is network structure. Network structure is like a structure which doesn't have a proper format. Like functional structure has a proper format. SBU structure has a proper format, but this structure doesn't have a proper format. So look at some of these points now, you will understand exactly what is the nature of this particular structure. See there, radical organization design, that network structure is an example of what could be termed as non-structure. This is first keyword. And in that case, in that previous question paper, I said very clearly one word. I mean, in the question itself, they gave elimination of in-house business functions. If you did not watch previous strategic management question paper analysis, please watch that video. You will understand this. I read that latest question paper. So this is a kind of structure which is not a structure. It means in-house business functions. What are business functions? Business functions such as HR is one function, production is one function, marketing is one function. Understood? These are all functions, research and development, etc., etc. These are all functions, right? So in network structure, we don't have permanent functions like HR, production, marketing, etc., etc. Many activities are outsourced. See the keywords. I'm trying to underline the keywords. So network structure is a structure which company generally does not do everything. It will take the help of outside organization. It will outsource functions. Generally, it happens like when the company has unstable environment, when the company's projects are spread across the globe, you go to a particular destination, particular market, you will go hire people, use local resources and pay them and just leave them. So it's like use and throw kind of a structure. It says a corporation is organized in a manner called virtual organization. That means everything is going to happen online. Lot of activities will be done through networks. Company will try to have a network with people. If they want transport, they will have an agreement with somebody. If they want to have a packing, they will have an agreement with somebody. So like this, they will have networks. That is a keyword, right? Next one you see, it becomes most useful when the environment is unstable. So this is the structure where in-house functions are eliminated. This is the structure where majority of the primary activities are outsourced to people. This is a structure where company works online and having network with other, and this is suitable for such organizations where their projects are unstable. One more keyword is instead of having salaried employees, that means this is a kind of structure where I'm not going to have a permanent departments. I'm not going to have permanent employees because I'm not making my people to do everything. I'm going to make outsiders to do everything. Whatever work that I have, I expect outsiders to do. Yes. The long-term contract with suppliers and distributors. Understood now? So you understand now? So when the company is not in a position to decide where and how the project is going to be, so this particular company using network structure will try to have agreements with suppliers and distributors. It's like buy over make. Instead of making and building the departments, instead of having permanent employees, it's better to buy works, buy services and just pay them. So it's like this non-structure, in-house functions are eliminated, many activities are outsourced, it's mostly works on online, build some networks, and it will have tie-ups, agreements with distributors, suppliers, whenever it doesn't have permanent employees. Understood? It doesn't think about making or building something. Instead, it thinks about hiring the services. Eighth point to see, rather than being located in a single building, organization business functions are scattered because this kind of a company will not have a business in one particular location. This kind of a company will have projects spread across the globe. When the projects are spread across the globe, it's pretty difficult for a company to have a head office and having all the functions and sending them. It's not possible. Next, it's like a shell. It's like a shell. It looks like this. So, okay, head office will be there here. Okay, head office will be there at the main thing. Next one, 10th point to see, it's a series of independent firms. So, it will have tie-ups with independent firms, independent locations, independent departments, etc., etc. So, designing of the product, somebody, marketing is somebody, distribution is somebody, packing is somebody, etc. Human resources, somebody. This is how. So network structure is a kind of structure which is suitable for a company which has projects unstable spread across the globe. And this kind of a structure, company doesn't have a permanent functions at head office. Lot of work services are given to outsiders. Therefore, it is all about elimination of in-house business functions, and it is about outsourcing most of the functions to outsiders. Simple, that's all. The question is for 5 marks. I gave so many points. You have to briefly take 4 or 5 points, keywords like unstable environment, independent units, buying over making, scattered, no permanent salary employees, no permanent departments, outsourcing, like this. Elimination of existing functions in the company, and most of the functions that you like to perform. You want to perform HR, you want to perform marketing, you want to perform production. These functions are outsourced to others. So company will have less burden. Company will have less burden. And maybe head office, the main person is from United States, and that person or a company has got so many businesses across the globe. When you go to other countries, if you try to deploy your own people, do you really think that these people can adjust there? It's not possible, right? It's not possible, right? Yes or no? So that's why this structure is suitable. So advantage number one is that increased flexibility, adaptability according to the situation, because there's a technology. You don't have to go and meet anybody. You don't have to literally meet anybody personally nowadays. When there's a technology, you can use that. And you can in fact, you may not be specialist in everything, right? Since you are not going to be specialist in everything, there is every possibility in the market there are a lot of specialized people, so you can definitely find out such specialized people and outsource your work. Then it definitely allows company to concentrate on distinctive competence. I mean, instead of doing everything by yourself, it's better to focus on your core competencies. Instead of trying to do everything on your own, it's better to focus on certain areas where you are expert, and other areas where you need help, you can outsource them. This is the best. Nowadays, in fact, this is only happening. Quickly, very crystal clear, two advantages I gave. Next important disadvantages, it's like availability of new potential partners can be a source of trouble. Having many, giving work to many people, depending on many people. If one person is disturbing the loop, I'm telling you, the entire work will be disturbed. That is one thing. Then contracting functions, etc., etc., might be. I mean, sometimes company may not be able to coordinate with them. That is one thing. If a particular firm over specializes on only few functions, then if you need other function, that other function to whom you gave, if he is not supporting, then you will face problems. Then it says new structural arrangement that are evolving typically are in response to social technology. Nowadays, what happens is you might be able to do, but when the technology changes, the priorities will change, nature of distributors will change, nature of marketing people, everybody will change. So that is one thing. That is one risk. Then 101%, one more last very important disadvantage in a network structure, that employees' morale will be very, very less. They will not be interested because there's no growth for them, because most of the activities are outsourced, are not done internally by the company. Therefore, employees' career development is going to be very, very less. So therefore, they will definitely show less interest in staying in this kind of company for a long term. All right, that is network structure. My point clear? Yes. So this is how this is a recorded one. You just go back and make sure. So please do subscribe this channel, Bricks channel. We are based in Bangalore and we provide CAS, CS coaching. My sincere advice, please subscribe so that whatever updations related to law and strategic management at inter level, we'll keep you posted, right? One more small structure is there. Let's understand. So we have a structure called hourglass structure. We have a structure called hourglass structure. This hourglass shape is there, no, like this. Okay, it is there in your textbook. I say textbook. Simple. This structure overall view I'll give you. See, generally in any company you will have three levels of what you call managers. Three levels of managers, right? In any company you will have three levels of managers, like top level managers, middle level managers, general lower level managers, etc. In any company, right? Top level managers will be taking decisions. Middle level managers, in the business context, we generally understand that they're specialized people, they're experts. Like chartered accountant is a middle level manager, is an expert. Okay, so middle level managers are basically who experts. Lower level managers are executing people. They do anything, they can take care of everything. So if you look at this, I'll show you briefly. Okay, so if you have organization structure like this, if you have organization structure, you have top level managers, you have middle level managers. This is top level managers, this is middle level managers, this is lower level employees. So there are three layers, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. Top level managers will be busy in taking decisions. Middle level managers are expert specialist people. They're specialized people. They're like professionals. They know exactly what they're supposed to do. They're specialist in one particular area. Then lower level managers, generalized people, they can do anything. You ask them anything, they will do. Only thing is you need to properly train them and tell them this is what you're expecting from them. So any organization, there are three layers: top level, middle level, lower level. Understand carefully, nowadays most of the technologies are not able to replace lower level people, not able to replace higher level people, but are able to replace middle level people. That means on account of hourglass structure is like this, on account of emergence of technology, on account of emergence of technological tools, information technology, technological tools, etc., etc., the work which is done by middle level managers are shrinking. The work done by middle level managers are shrinking. That means number of middle level managers required in the organization are day by day decreasing. The reason being there is a technology. Like Tally has come, so accountant need is gone. So like this, we have got enterprise resource planning. There are so many softwares in accountancy, etc. So there is every possibility specialist is not required. So what this clearly says, beta, because of the emergence of technology, there is a lot of decrease in demand for middle level managers, because middle level managers are basically specialized people. So therefore what happens is the size of the middle level managers is decreasing. The size of the middle level managers is decreasing like this. Overall shape hourglass. So this size is decreased. This much of middle level managers is decreased. So that means on account of emergence of technological tools, the work that is usually performed by specialized people such as middle level managers is shrinking, decreasing. Therefore, the number of middle level managers demand is decreasing. So therefore, this is the story. So what these middle level managers have to do, either they have to go to top level positions, because top level positions in any organization will not be so many, right? Very few positions will be there. All cannot be top level. It's not like politics where everybody wants to become chief minister and everybody wants to become minister. It's not possible because constitution has given a limit on number of ministers to become, right? So mid-level managers, everybody, because of the technology, becoming top-level managers is pretty difficult. But the next thing is general level. General level managers, definitely, yes, they can become. So they have only two options. Either they have to pick up top-level positions, which are very less, but or they have to pick up lower-level positions, right? So because of the technological tools, the work that is done by experts, specialized people such as mid-level people is decreasing. So the middle level manager's position is shrinking on account of technology. Hence, the nowadays structure became hourglass structure. That is the point. See there here. This is the shape. Got it? Okay, so see the points. First keyword is what? Information technology. Next, middle level managers is diminishing because of what? Technological tools. Understood? There are three layers. One is top level. Second thing is constricted middle layer. In the sense, middle level is decreasing and lower level. The structure short term and narrow middle level manage. Information technology links top level and lower level managers. So the shrunken means decreased middle level should coordinate with lower level activities also, because all cannot become top level managers. So traditional middle level managers who are actually specialists and managers in hourglass structure are trying to perform variety of tasks. So that means majority of the middle level managers who are specialists and experts in something, since the technological tools have come, replace their work, since they all of them cannot be promoted to top level managerial categories, they would be definitely trying to perform what? Lower level works. That is why structure shape has become. You have to draw this chart and explain carefully. Okay, that is one thing. So it helps in enhancing responsiveness in decision. That other advantages, disadvantages, just try to read. You understand now? That is the overall idea as to what exactly is the network structure, what exactly is the hourglass structure. Like this overall view you have, you don't have to follow the subject language, but when you write the answers, make sure you write the answer at least for 5 marks. That is 15 to 20 lines you have to write. So divide the answer into concepts, some advantages, disadvantages, and the chat also you draw it neatly. Wherever there are structures except network structure, rest all structures have got charts. So make sure you properly draw the charts and explain, because if you simply draw the chart and you don't explain anything, you won't get the marks. And if you explain the question and you don't draw the chart, because you're trying to explain a structure without drawing the structure, obviously people will laugh at you. So that is one thing, right? So these advantages in the textbook also, there are very clear advantages. Overall view, understand, I'm telling you, if not out of 5, you will definitely get 3 out of 5. If you get 3 out of 5 and you take care of those 15 MCQs, I'm telling you, you're out of this paper. And in financial management and strategic management, trust me, strategic management is a scoring paper. You can definitely score 30 to 35 because 15 marks MCQ is there, and remaining at least 20 marks worth theory questions. If you write also, you're going to get 35. Focus on the concept so that you will be able to answer all the MCQs 15 on 15. Okay, keep watching this channel, and if you have any doubts you can post. I'll definitely explain the doubt also, no issues. And if you want so and so specific topic that you want an explanation revision for the upcoming January examination, please do let me know. In law as well as strategic management, I'm going to pick up those topics and give you, right? All the best. Have a good day.